Let's now get you some updates from the southern Indian state of Karnataka, where protests over the Lingayat community's demand for quotas turned violent in Belagavi. This after the police lathi-charged an agitation led by the community's religious head, Basavaraja Mrityunjaya Swami. Now, the protesters were in fact trying to break past the security cordon and march on the state's assembly, which began hosting the winter session on Monday. Now, the protesters had threatened to lay siege to the Vidhan Saudha, the state's assembly, if their demands are not met. The community of the Panchamasali Lingayats are seeking inclusion in the 24-2A reservation category, which provides about 15% reservation in government jobs and educational institutions. Currently classified under the 3B category, the community receives only about 5% reservations. The protests have also triggered a political spat between the Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party. The Panchamasali sect of the Lingayats is an influential community that swung heavily in favor of the Congress as it won last year's assembly election. And WION's Siddharth MP has been tracking the story very closely for us and has sent us this report. Listen.
Pro-reservation protests by the Panchamasali Lingayat community in Karnataka's Belagavi have taken a violent turn. This is after the protesters attempted to storm what is the Karnataka's legislative assembly, which was taking place at the Suvarna Vidhana Saudha, which is also the place where the winter session of the legislature takes place. Let's keep in mind that this is a religious protest and this is from a very politically significant community in the state. They presently have 5% reservation under what is known as a 3B category, but what they're demanding is a threefold hike in reservation in government jobs and so on. So they want it to be upgraded to a 2A reservation, which will give them 15% reservation in government jobs. This is a politically contentious issue, considering the fact that this is an influential community in the state's political landscape. So the Congress government says that they've been making attempts to reach out to this sect and then hold talks with them, including at the chief minister's level and the experts level, to ensure that they get their due. But the protesters are unwilling to this demand and they want direct talks with the chief minister. They want them to come to the venue and then talk to the seers and the religious personalities that are conducting this protest. So as we speak, the situation is slightly improved, but earlier there were lathi-charged. The police had to use their baton and charge at the protesters. There were instances of stone pelting. Some political leaders had to be taken into preventive custody, and also the highway was momentarily blocked. So that's the kind of simmering tensions in Belagavi in Karnataka. From Chennai, Siddharth MP, WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.